astTECS, leading enterprise telecom brand.
Which we'll be presenting it today. And as Firdosi has mentioned, please disable your videos and mute your audios in the first part of this presentation, which will be for approximately about 45 minutes. If at all you have any doubts during the session, please leave your questions in the chat box. We will address all your queries during the question and answer session after the formal presentation is over. So here we go. So you are aware, astTECS is a enterprise telecom solution provider since 2007, and we are one of the best enterprise telecom solution provider. Primarily, we have been providing call management software, primarily for the enterprises to manage the call management softwares. Last year, we added omni-channel solutions, where besides calls, we added other business interactions like WhatsApp or email, SMS, everything, and gave a solution to manage all this in your business. And now we have come up with a CRM, full-fledged CRM solutions to manage your business, to manage your entire business, along with your calls and interaction over all platforms. So my presentation will be covered under the following heads. I will start from the very basic as to what is a CRM. Then I will touch upon the CRM from astTECS, why we are different. We have also developed a few industry-specific CRMs, and we will be just touching upon these industry-specific CRMs. I will introduce you to the CRM Dialer, and thereafter we'll move on to a live demo of all the CRMs, and followed by question and answer sessions. Okay, this slide actually explains in a very simple term what is a CRM. For any layman can understand. People make a lot of fuss about CRM with complicate with a lot of modules, but CRM can be simplified in just these 4 pillars. CRM runs on these 4 pillars. These 4 pillars are: the first pillar is customer, which is a primary pillar. The second pillar is a user, the users of the CRM. Third pillar is the products or services you sell. And the fourth pillar is actually the activities. Activities are any calls, emails, or any such activities done by the users on the customer to sell your products. So it can be even selling an invoice or sending a quotation or receiving a payment, all are activities. The CRM binds all these 4 pillars to generate your necessary reports, creates business automation with workflows, sends notification and alerts, which you can see when the demo. So this is a little more better view of this thing. If you look at customer, the customer has got some sub-modules like new leads, hot leads, or called prospects, and then comes a customer. The users have roles and teams, and activities also: calls, meetings, tasks, payments, complaints, and CRM binds everything together and generates your necessary reports. Okay. So now, why astTECS? Now, when you look for CRM, you find most of the CRMs are on a subscription base. So yeah, we are one of the few companies who deliver CRM software on a concept of own your CRM with source code. That means you have a total ownership of the solution at a very affordable cost. When you go for a subscription model, you pay every month a small amount, but after 1 year, this amount is much more than what you can have by owning a software. The moment you stop your subscription, you just get an Excel from them, that's it. You're paid all your life, and finally you are left with nothing. So to overcome that, we are giving you a solution which is actually your own software, which can be run on your premises, which can be modified, integrated the way you want. And we are there to support the solution. So this is a major difference between any CRM which is available off the shelf and what you get from astTECS. So when you own the software, there is no limitation, there's no restrictions on the number of users who can log into the CRM. It is coming to you with unlimited number of users. When it means unlimited number, even if your employee has left your organization, the user is still there, but in an inactive state. The transactions done by the users are available to the new users so that when they interact with the customer, they know in the past, so-and-so who had left the company had done this particular transaction on your customer. So that is the advantage of having unlimited number of users. You can add every kind of departments into the CRM. The third major difference is that this solution can be customized to very specific needs of the business. When you go for a hosted solution, there are a lot of limitations on the customization which can be made. Here, actually, it is customized. It is fully customizable, even from the front end. Your customer themselves can make some customization happen. So that is another beauty of this particular software. And the last main difference which I want to tell you is actually this can be integrated with any third-party application, whether it can be a dialer, WhatsApp, SMS, even an accounting tool like Tally, SAP, anything can integrate with anything. As long as it has an API, we can integrate it. So we would say that it is the most ideal CRM for any businesses. Okay. So we have actually developed CRM for specific industries. Like CRM in a very open thing is something which is not acceptable, but we find that it's easy to have custom-made CRM where actually you can implement the software in less than 5 days and make it live by just uploading your data. So that is actually custom-made industry-specific CRM, which is actually ready to go live. At any stage, it is ready to go live. You place an order with us, within 24 hours, the default application will be installed on your server. Thereafter, a few personalization and you're ready to go live. So that is the beauty of having industry-specific, ready-to-go live CRMs. And we have for these industries that are displayed on your screen. First is sales automation. This is for any industries that is into sales, whether B2B or B2C. We want to manage your leads, pipeline, sales pipeline, your sales performance, your sales forecast, your product performance. Everything can be tracked with a sales automation CRM. And this is also very easy to use. We'll be showing a demo of this sales automation immediately after this. We have service automation where you can manage your projects. You can manage your AMC, SLA, or warranty of your product. You can see the tickets. You can see which product is giving you more complaints. That kind of analysis can be made on a service automation software. We also have an inventory management module where your inventories are managed. Both your as you invoice an item, the inventory gets reduced. As you purchase an item, the inventory gets added. And at any time, you know what is the stock availability in any particular location. We also have a GPS tracker Android app, which is used primarily for field staff tracking, whether mainly used in the services industry where the people can go to attend to the complaints, and also for even for financial services for collection by the collection agents. And we have full-fledged CRM for the automobile industry for both sales and service, where you can track the sales of your various vehicle models and also the service of the vehicle, the service scheduling of the vehicles, ensuring that every vehicle gets serviced at a particular point of time. The full aspects of automobile industry integrated with the dealer management software is available with us. We also have a custom-made solution for the education sector, primarily study abroad, migration, recruitment, and even training. We have the solutions. Even the financial services we have for loan aggregators, for debt collection agencies, any kind of financial services product, we have the ready-made solution, and also for the real estate sales and real estate sales. And all these solutions can be plugged with the integrated dialer, where your calls also will happen from the CRM, and also you know which all calls have happened at what point of time, and what is the outcome of each calls against each customer, which the demo of that will be happening immediately after that. Okay. So coming to product bundles, to make the products more affordable, we have bundled this product in these two bundles. We have the unlimited unlimited version, where actually you can create unlimited version, and there is options for any kind of customization also can be done in the unlimited version.
100.
Okay, in case you have any doubts, please leave your chat. We'll come back to you. The unlimited, we have the products bundled in two variants. One is an unlimited version, and for a limited budget, we also given a 10 user, which has got a lot of limitation. We restrict the number of users to 10, and even customization will be also restricted. Any customization will be at extra cost. And therefore, we actually recommend that you go for an unlimited version of this CRM, and which is also not very costly. It is highly affordable cost. You will end up paying much lesser than when you go for a subscription or a SaaS model software. And in any software, we give the following integration built in. That's email is built in. You can send and receive email like you do with any email client, like your Outlook or Thunderbolt. That kind of email integration is provided. The CRM will be integrated with your website, that whoever puts a query to your website, that will be created as a lead in the CRM, and it will be assigned to the users to follow up. We also provide free integration with your SMS. To send SMS with 3 templates are given free, and thereafter, if more is required, minor charges are there. And there's a provision for add-on integration, which will be at additional labor cost, where actually you can integrate with a dialer and telecom interface. There is a dialer which we are not supplying. If you already have a dialer, there will be a minor integration cost of integrating that dialer to the CRM. We also integrate with WhatsApp Business API account. And in case you don't have a WhatsApp Business API account, we can set up the WhatsApp Business API account and integrate it. We also integrate with the social media, primarily to capture the leads from your Facebook campaigns. Automatically, the leads, instead of downloading and importing it into the CRM, we can directly take from the Facebook itself or any social media into the CRM. And as I said, we can integrate with the accounts module. In case you are using SAP or Oracle or Tally, it can be integrated. It's the time. Okay. So this is a typical dashboard, sales dashboard of a CRM. I will be showing it to you in details during the demo, just to give a glance of how a sales CRM dashboard looks like. This is a typical sales dashboard. Okay. Okay. And these are the standard modules in a sales CRM. Okay, so you have the customer module, where actually the modules have got a lot of sub modules like leads or inquiries. Then you have contacts or customers. Customers are B2C customers. And we also have account or organization when it comes to B2B, where the contacts are the people with whom you deal in that particular organization. We also have a module of lead sources. That is, so you can capture from which source you're getting the leads and analyze the performance of which source is giving me good leads, and that kind of analytics can be taken over. Then is a sales automation module, where you start with opportunities. The opportunities, you have the opportunity items, which are the products, what you are mapping to that particular opportunity. You can create a quotation or a quotes, and once a quote is approved by the customer, you create the invoice, and the payments are mapped against your opportunity and the invoice, and you know how much is collectible against a particular opportunity, particular customer. We also have the activities, primarily all the activities which you do for a sale or service, the calls, email, meetings, or any events, any task, SMS, and WhatsApp, for which you require API and add-ons which are there. We also have the users of the CRM. The users have got different roles. One of the roles can be salesman or a service manager, or it can be a branch manager or an accountant or the business owner. Accordingly, the rights are defined in the CRM, and also the teams. They can be in a particular team, marketing team or a sales team or a particular location team. Even the branches with the branch performance also can be tracked. And next you have the product module where all your products are listed with the pricing, product category, even the brands, everything is listed here. You also have a built-in marketing module, okay, where you can send your email campaigns also through the CRM, and you send it to the target list. You send it to the target list whom should be targeted. The target list also can be defined. In the CRM, you can actually import your data. Existing data can be imported. You can also export the data from the CRM. There are a lot of templates like quotation templates, invoice template. The CRM has got excellent reports and analytics module where any kind of reports can be generated. Any kind of analysis can be drawn. We also have performance analysis for sales, service. The system has got its built-in workflows where actually you can trigger a lot of actions on something happens, that which I'll be showing you in the demos. We have got the dashboards are customizable dashboard, and it has got a business process automation module. So this is a typical modules of a sales CRM. So I will also show you the modules of another kind of business. That is, okay. This is for automobile dealers. Now the sales CRM, the number of modules are less, but when it comes to automobile, you see the number of modules. It is pretty large. You have the customer itself. You have leads, booking, customers, account, lead sources. The sales automation. You have loan management, finance loan, vehicle allotment. You have insurance. You have registrations, number plate, settlement. That kind of and the service modules also. You have vehicle for service, vehicle service scheduling. So just to this primarily just to give you a glance as to how we do the customization. You also have loan banks, insurance companies, the brokers for disposing your second-hand vehicles, the RTOs. So every aspects of your automobile industry has been taken care when you make a CRM for an industry-specific module. I'm just showing you this, that when you make an industry-specific CRM, we understand the industry and develop the solution so that it's easy. It's actually, that's why you say ready to go live. When you take the solution, it's plugged into the system. Actually, it's ready to go live as long as you add your users, you add your branches, you add your existing leads, existing customers, existing products. That is the only time required, and it is ready to use, and only some fine tuning thereafter which is required. Hope in case I'm going too fast, just put a chat so that I can just slow down. In between, I've just gone slightly faster just to catch up with the time. Okay, because more to show. That's why I just running through. Okay, now we'll just see what is a CRM dialer. Okay. So this is the typical architecture of a CRM dialer. So the primary module, the primary software is a CRM that can be. We recommend that CRM to be running on a cloud so that it is accessible anywhere. People can access the CRM from your branches or when work from home, or any mobile user also can use the CRM, can log into the CRM. So, but if you want the CRM on the premise also, it is not a problem. We can install the CRM in any server on your premise also. And this CRM will be integrated to a telephony system or a dialer. So this dialer, we ideally will recommend to be installed in your office because your telecom connection is coming to your office, and it can be directly integrated to the dialer system. The telecom connection can be either a SIP trunk or a PRI connection or GSM or a mobile VoLTE gateway. So the dialer will be integrated to the CRM if it's on the cloud through the static IP internet. So you require good internet bandwidth in the office where the dialer is installed. The CRM can also be integrated with your accounting module or any other third-party software. And the agents can log into the CRM and also make calls from the CRM by logging onto the CRM. This is the typical architecture of the CRM dialer. I am sure that you will be having some doubts. Whatever doubts are there, please put it on the chat box and we will clarify it. So I know there is some chat. I see that in Africa, we need a stable internet to use a product. Of course, if you require the dialer internet, you need to have a stable internet at your office with a static IP. And actually, for using the CRM on the cloud, there is it's a data. Primarily, if you're on data, there is no much bandwidth requirement. Any small bandwidth can actually you can transact on the CRM. Okay. This solution actually works on internet. It works on internet if the CRM is on the cloud. If you install the CRM on your premise, it will be, you don't require internet. It will work in your office without an internet. Okay, but then your access outside your office will be limited. Okay, there's some chats. I've just straight away answered the question that has been already there in the chat. If your CRM is installed on the internet, you will require a good internet. If you're installing it in the office, you need to have, the users have to operate from within the office. Okay, so now let's go on to the demo of the CRM. I'll just hope you can see the change screen.
Yes, sir, please.
Okay, this is I'm logging onto a CRM which is right now running in my office. I also have a dialer installed in my office. So to access the CRM, you need to go into the normal browser, either Chrome or Firefox, Mozilla, and type the address of your CRM. Here I'm typing the address of my CRM, which is on my local address. And you need to have a username and password to log into the CRM. Okay. So I log into the CRM and I'm taken to the dashboard. This dashboard is fully customizable CRM. Is fully customizable. I'm taken to a dashboard which is of mine dashboard, which shows me what is my sales pipeline, what are my activities which I'm supposed to do, my leads, my calendar, my activities today. Okay, if I have to know my activities tomorrow, I can browse through. These are the follow-ups which I'm supposed to do and I have missed it. These are follow-ups which I'm due in the next couple of days. These are my leads, the status, which are on different kind of leads. It is dynamic. I click here, I know which are the fresh leads. I can go directly and see the details of the leads. I'll come to that subsequently. So primarily it's a dynamic dashboard where actually whatever data which is there is actually you can access it. It says 10 warm leads. So which are the warm leads? These are the warm leads. Okay. So this is my conversion matrix. This is my opportunity status for the next 30 days. I got opportunities of Indian rupees 27 lakhs, and I can see which business is giving me last which has got the highest possible opportunity. I click on that. I'll know the full details. So this is an opportunity that I'm likely to close in the immediate future. Okay, I can also know what is I have different type of products. I know how many opportunities are there in different kind of products. The opportunity value per customer. These are the opportunities that are there in the next month, after 2 months. These are the opportunities by stage. So everything I can see a report. I can see the report of this, which customer data. I can export this data from here and I can send an email from here itself. Suppose my manager wants to know what are my opportunities, I can just send an email from the CRM itself. So this is a typical dashboard. You got a analytics page also where I can know the full analytics of my sales, my sales current month, product wise, my salesman performance, the collection, how much is collectible, all that information I can take it from this thing. This is my service dashboard, which shows what are my pending tickets assigned to which service engineer. What are the tickets, pending tickets with the date created. These are the projects currently under implementation. Which are the projects currently under implementation? Which are the AMCs or SLAs which are supposed to expire month-wise? In Jan, I have this project expiring. In February, this one. I can take a report from here also, which project is expiring at so-and-so date. I can send an email to my manager if he asks, or I can take it, export to Excel. I can export this full data into Excel. Okay, this is an Excel. You can Excel or CSV format also. You can export export the data. Okay. So this is and also this dashboard is fully customizable. I will show you this is a dashboard for some other instances, how the dashboards are there. This is another kind of dashboard. This is for our education business, the kind of dashboard, the leads, registration, students. It is all customized the way it is there. Of course, there's one query raised that we can integrate astTECS Dialer with Dynamic CRM also. Okay, the astTECS Dialer can be integrated with any CRM. This CRM is actually, it has got a built-in integration with astTECS Dialer. So that's what we're promoting, the astTECS Dialer. As such, astTECS Dialer can be integrated with any CRM, not necessarily or astTECS CRM. Okay. This is another dashboard which is for an automobile industry. The leads created, the inquiries for the subsequent month, the service vehicles done. So this is another typical service industry in the Middle East. The dashboard, the salesman performance against the target, how much each person has achieved, what is this achieved percentage as on the month. Some person has already achieved more than 100%. Okay, so these kind of statistics get generated from the dashboard itself, and it is available to the user the moment he logs in. Okay, so this is typically about a dashboard. In the CRM dashboard, what all are there. Now on the left side, what you see is actually the modules. So if you see here, there's a customer module. There are leads, there are opportunities. Opportunities are when a lead has got a requirement for a service, you create an opportunity, and the opportunity gets lost, gets won or lost. If it is lost, the opportunity is dead thereafter. If it is won, you create a contact and an organization, and thereafter do the billing. The entire sales process actually mapped here: the leads, opportunities, quotations, invoicing, and thereafter you collect the payments, and then you start the project. And once you start the project, your service starts, the service tickets, your AMCs, the service engineers, and every project have got more than one devices. And I mean, in most of the cases, you can actually capture the data of all in devices that are associated with the project. Any minor devices, you can actually capture what is the manufacturing date, what is the state, what all repairs have been done, all that, the entire life cycle history of your products after it is sold also is managed here. So this is a general module where actually you can see your the templates, the documents, the industries. It has got a knowledge base, all kind of I mean whatever the general things, the templates, the templates for your quotations. I missed out one module here, that's activities. So these are the activities which are there configured: the calls, emails, the meetings, the WhatsApp chats. You can integrate with the WhatsApp business account. You can send messages to WhatsApp, but there's a cost for every message you send. The messages, the project tasks, and this actually comes there's also a marketing tool where you can send the campaigns and you can target the campaign to the particular target list. There's a performance analysis where actually you can see your salesman performance. For example, this performance, which is there, my current month performance. What are the opportunities? What are the collection summary done for every month? The current year performance. Okay, the entire statistics is auto-generated. Based on the transactions I do, the reports are generated and just shown there. Okay, all the emails that is sent from the system, everything is available in the CRM itself. Okay, so so this is just the modules and the products. So these are the products. The products are actually classified under different categories. Like CRM, if you come to CRM, these are the products with all the descriptions are there. Okay, the service CRMs, different kind of categories. Even if you are familiar with all your IP telephony products, this is the IPPBX products are there. Okay, the price, everything is in Indian rupees. You can actually, this also is built-in multi-currency transactions where actually you can generate invoice in any currency, and you will know the value in your primary currency. All your products you can actually work out. You can sell it in any currency, and you can know the profitability in your currency also. Okay, so this is primarily the various modules which are there in the CRM. So I will just run through a demo of how to close a sale. Okay, which will give you a fair idea as to how to transact in the CRM. Or this is primarily a sales CRM which I'm doing. The same thing is actually replicated for different industries also with some changes. Okay, this sales CRM will show what is the thing. So you create a lead. So this is how when you start a sale, you start by creating a lead. So this is a lead which is created. Like you type the name, you type the company name, the email, phone. So I will not waste time in typing and creating a lead. I already have a lead created for you for this demo. So this is the lead which is created. So lead is created. This is details, his telephone number, his contact, which is assigned to me. This is my team. I'm in the rest of India team. Okay, and and what is the address, all these things. I can actually follow up this lead by typing something here. I've called the customer. Call the customer and he's asking for a demo. So when I do that, my time I did the interaction is available to me here. So okay. So, and interaction history is also created. Whatever interaction history is there, it is whatever you do on the customer, it is straight away it is available here. Okay, and also you can mark the customer as hot, the status change to hot, and the status also from fresh it has changed to in process. I can what is my last remarks on the customer is also available on the other side. Okay. There is some query that it supports multiple language. Yes, it supports multiple language. Suppose every user can choose the language. I can choose which language I want the system to be there. I can choose my language. These are the languages which are supported. Okay. These many languages are by default, it is supported. Any kind of languages we can actually support it. So as and when I see some query, we can actually do. The Arabic is also left to right. Arabic is also there. 1 second. Preferences, the languages, Arabic is also it supports. Okay, right. So coming back to my leads. Okay, this is a lead which I created. The follow-up is here. Okay, and here comes the activities. I can schedule an activity. I can actually compose an email from here. Okay, I can choose any template. So send an intro mail. Automatically, the introductory mail is there, and I can send the mail to the customer. Already in the intro mail, I already have a template of the product. The detail of the product also is already attached. I can send a mail from system itself, and the mail will be sent. Sending the mail will go immediately after this. Okay, so the mail also will be shown as in the history that I have sent a mail to the customer. Okay, there's a mail which is still being sent. Okay, now thereafter, when also if I want to arrange a demo, I can schedule a demo meeting with the customer. So today I can put reminder here. The reminder can be pop up on time, or I can put a reminder 1 minute before, 2 minutes before, 5 hours before, or 1 day before. I can also create multiple reminders. Email me at 1 day before. Okay, so so I know that I got a meeting. I can also add my Zoom link here, or meeting Zoom or meeting link can be added here. Okay. When I save this meeting is cleared, and it will show on my calendar. My activities also will show that I have a demo meeting there. This is a pop-up which happens. The meeting, I have a pop-up. I have an alert which comes through on my mail. All this there. This meeting also, I can send an invite to the customer. I can send an invite. I can send an invite to him. Automatically, mail will go with the link, and he can see whether he can accept it or reject it. I can also add other person from my company also to attend this meeting. Okay, so automatically they will, if I send an invitation, automatically they can also see their availability, whether they are free for a particular time. So that kind of intimation can come there. If I send an invite, automatically a mail will go to all the concerned, including my customer and my internal users, that I have a meeting scheduled today at 15:30. Okay. So this every activity of your customers all also tracked here. This email is finally now sent now, because it takes time for the email to get connected. So the email is also shown here. This is a powerful CRM for unlimited users. This is an email I have sent to that particular person. It is available. The attachment also can be viewed. Okay, so we'll view the attachment later. So this is my parent lead, which is there. Now, if I want to make a call, now I have an integrated dialer here. If I want to make a call to the customer, I can schedule a call and make a call, or I can just click the number and make the call. Okay, I'll first show how to make the call through I click the number. So when I click on the number, automatically my phone pops up. I answer the phone. The call is got connected. Aaron is online. Okay, we are arranging. I'm telling we are having a demo now. Please join in. Oh, please join. Okay, this is what I convey to the customer. I put this comment here. Okay, after that I hang up the call. I save this interaction here. So once I save that interaction here, automatically this interaction comes in the follow-up. We are having a demo. Whatever calls I make, the interaction will be available here. So if you see, there are like any company, whatever calls made, the interactions are captured from this actually 31st March 2022 to today. Whatever calls that have been made, the people have actually done the interaction. You know which this is done by somebody else. This is done by somebody else. You know which user has done what interaction with the customer. The full history of any telecom interaction which you do with your client is actually captured here. So this is the advantage of having a CRM dialer. So in case if somebody calls onto my number, so unknown number which calls onto my number, I can create a lead from here. So I request David, are you online? Please give me a call on my number. 080-6640-6616 is my number. So the call which is coming, right? So I answer the call. Okay. Hello, may I know who's speaking?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay, right. So this call, which incoming call has come, this call has come for a particular number. Okay, so he's not there in my database, so I create a lead. So I can create a lead, and thereafter I can transfer. Based on the call is not there in my database. Automatically, I can create a new lead, or a new lead, or a new contact, or a new support ticket. Also, I can create by on a call which comes. Okay, this is a beauty of having an integrated CRM dialer. This is the only CRM which comes with a plugin dialer, which actually works so beautifully. First of all, there are a lot of issues. No, they will not have the integration is not built in. It's something like a built-in integration what you have with a CRM dialer. So, so in case you have any doubts or anything, actually you can shoot it on the chat box. We will do it on the the question answer sessions. So now this I'll just run through a sales demo because I already crossing my time limit. So now this particular demo was positive. I just convert this customer into a opportunity. So I create an opportunity here. So this is the opportunity. I choose type. What is the type of opportunity? This is actually customized for my industry. It can be customized for your specific industry. I say that I will close this opportunity by end of this month. I choose the items. This person wants a CRM. So I choose he wants unlimited CRM. Okay. So, and I create this opportunity. So this opportunity is created. Let me just go back to the leads. Okay. I'm sorry. This lead, we find this lead is already converted into already the lead is converted into an opportunity. Further transaction I do on the opportunity. So this opportunity, you can see the financials. This amount, the tax amount, this is the total tax amount. If I raise an invoice, it will show the amount invoice. If I collect a money, it will show the amount collected, and I will know what is the balance due from the customer. Okay. So now I create a code. So I just create a code by clicking a create code. Any plus button on the CRM is actually create. Any menu, these three dots are our menu. You can click here, actually we can view other options are there. So this is the quotation which I created. I can choose the different terms and conditions on the quotations. I can view the quotation from here. This is a typical quotation which is created. Okay, all the terms and conditions are there. My name is there. I can even email the quotation from here to the customer. Okay, I choose the templates. This quotation template is there. I can choose a template to send the quotation. So your sales process also becomes very simple. I want to send a sales CRM, unlimited. Okay, automatically the template is there. Thanks a lot. I attach the technical specs as well as the astTECS. The quotation is there, and I send the mail. The mail goes from the CRM, and I say that I've submitted this proposal. Okay. Once the proposal is submitted, suppose the customer approves the proposal, I say the quotation is approved. The opportunity becomes, the status of the opportunity becomes closed one. So it actually goes into the sales data. Okay. There's one query which is raised by Piyush Bicet, that this is actually mobile friendly. The same instance can be actually, there's a mobile view of this application. And in case you want it on an Android app, we'll give an Android app also, but there will be a development cost for the Android app. Okay. There's one question which asks that can you convert this into Arabic? I'll just show you how it looks like in Arabic. Preferences. So just to show you the feature of Arabic. Save. So this is the Arabic version. Okay. So now you need to tell me how to come back to. Okay. Okay, 1 second. I'll come back to English. Okay, right. What is English here? Okay. Come back to English. Just to show you the language, just to do that. Hope I've answered your query on Arabic. Okay. Right. So I created this opportunity. The opportunity also can be viewed in this format, which all closed one opportunity, which all proposal. There's a list view also, and there's a view. We can also drag and drop this opportunity from qualification to proposal. Suppose if I send the proposal. Okay, so this is the opportunity that is one. So thereafter, I create an invoice. I generate an invoice from here. The invoice is generated. I can make some changes. Suppose he's not making the full amount. I can say he's only making 50% of the amount. So I put here. Okay. So if I come back to the opportunity, it will show me that I invoice this much amount. And when I receive a payment from the customer, I add here, I received a payment. It's an advance payment or a balance payment or a full settlement. I say advance payment is received. I say that he has paid 1,50,000. Okay. And that will show in my CRM that I received a particular payment from that particular customer. Okay, 1 second. Let me see payment. I'll just put here also payment received, payment of advance received. Okay, so your full trace, your sales transaction becomes much easier. So if you look at the financials also, everything is automated. You just do a transaction. The accounts also gets integrated. The accounts also will suppose sometimes you have the account sending an invoice separately. This actually can be sent as a sales order to the account module to generate an invoice in the accounting module if it is not integrated. That kind of integration we can achieve without actually physically integrating. So this is the typical the sales module of the thing, and also the reports. You can see the reports. Like suppose use the sales in report. These reports are actually auto-generated and are sent the appropriate time to the concerned users. These are my not contacted leads. These are the CRM leads which are there, which are sent on a weekly. We can set the time. System generates a report. You don't waste time in creating a report because reports are auto-generated and it's automatically sent. You log into the CRM and transact on the CRM, your business will run smoothly. This has got many business automation tools which are already plugged in, which can be customized the way you want. Okay. Okay. So I think more or less I've just done through a basic demo of the CRMs. So I want to give some time for the question answer. So let me just stop the sharing here and open the forum for any question and answer.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for this wonderful presentations and taking us through all the modules of our astTECS CRM solutions. So moving on to the question and answer sessions, the first question has come from Mr. Andrew. He says that does it have a capacity to work offline since most of the countries in Africa has challenges on internet availability?
No, this is actually a server client application. So our application, the database is running on a particular device, and that has to have a connectivity with your client device. So if there's internet issue, then obviously if you can run it in an office with a wired connection, you can connect it because the whole application is running on a particular computer and you need to access it on a different computer. You need to have some connectivity.
Okay, thank you, sir. I hope, Mr. Andrew, your query has been answered. Next question has come from Mr. E.J. Alwaki. Can we send a bulk SMS by CRM?
We can do that. There's a campaigns we can send a bulk SMS. It's possible, and the templates need to be approved template we need to have, and we can send bulk SMS through CRM. It's a marketing campaign, so it's scheduled as a marketing campaign.
Okay. The next question has come from Mr. Mohammed. Do you have an options for user more than 10 and less than unlimited?
Currently, we are only giving it as 10 users and unlimited. See, primarily, we have priced it very competitively in the market. And if you look at the actual value of the product for the services you are getting, it is much more. Actually, the CRM implementation team is actually overtasked in delivering the solution at this price. And that is why we actually come out with just these two bundles so that we can actually meet your commercial requirement also, and plus we can actually meet our expenses to give you a good service. That is why we have provided, right now we are only providing in 2 bundles of unlimited and a limited 10 version.
Okay. The next question is from Mr. Francis. In Africa, we need stable internet to use this product. I think this question has been already answered by Sir. So you need to...
in case you want the calls, you require a very stable internet, but for accessing data, even low bandwidth MBBS also, the CRM can actually load, not an issue.
Okay.
No, in fact, Daniel sir has really, for the benefit of other domestic also, in case the user don't want to put it to the public or don't want to access it from out of the network, then definitely internet is not required. Like we have few customer instances in India where they are just using it for their internal purpose. All the users in office using it, and for that there is no internet required.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Amulya, for the additions. The next question comes from Mr. Harsha. Is this work as an intranet?
Yes, it will. As long as it's a server client operation, as long as you have a connectivity between the end user and the server, it can be an internet or an intranet, it will work. The CRM runs on one machine. You need to access the data from that machine to another machine. It can be, internet is actually worldwide. Intranet is your local network. As long as there's a connectivity established, you can do it.
Moving
Can I
on
answer
to
this question, sir?
Yes, I think Mr. Harsha, your query has been answered. If you have any query, you can
Is it that what you're asking?
enable your video and unmute yourself. I think he doesn't have more query. Okay, moving on to the next questions. The next question comes from Mr. Amarnath. We are a Microsoft Dynamics 365 Gold partner, and we need turnkey solutions based on it. How can we integrate astTECS Dialer with the Dynamics 365 CRM?
I think I already answered this question. The astTECS Dialer can be integrated with any CRM, not only astTECS CRM. And I think we already have some few installations on Dynamics. Amulya, am I right?
Binish might be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have worked with Microsoft. Any other web application under the sky who are ready to accept or give a API, astTECS Dialer is okay to work seamlessly with those.
Yes, MS Dynamics, Salesforce, Soho. Even Soho, we are official partner. If you go to Soho website or marketplace, you can see astTECS as their, call center integration partner. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Amarnath, do you have any further question? You can unmute and enable your video before we move on to the next questions. Moving on to the next questions, is a single language or support a multiple language? I think this question has been answered. Is there an Arabic? Can you convert to Arabic just to see?
We have done that.
Yeah, that we have shown it. Next question is from Piyush. Do we have a CRM on mobile version for salespersons?
Yeah, this application is mobile friendly. Even without an Android app, without an app also, we can access the CRM on the mobile. In case you want specific Android app, we can develop it for you, for which there will be additional labor cost.
Yeah. The next question is from Mr. Siddharth. Can you please show us what all workflows can be created?
Okay, I'll just share the screen. Okay, just to for the benefit of all the audience, there are some flow charts which are there in the CRM. As I'm showing you to another instance, a simple flow chart, like an opportunity is created, wait for 48 hours. And if the quote is not created, straight away notify the sales head that, the opportunity is there, but quotation is not gone. The quote is created, that's it, you end the solutions. And another typical workflows, a quotation is created, you wait for 3 hours, the quotation is approved by the customer, okay, it is approved, otherwise you notify the Praveen, and you know what other workflows are running. The status of this process flow also is available here. So these are simple process flow. From simple, actually, we have created to very, completely complicated process flows are also there. These are some of the process flow that are set in the system. Just to give you a glance of how the process flows are set.
Okay, thank you, sir. The next question is from Mr. Pritesh. Can you please share the collaterals of all the products along with the features from astTECS, which can be shared for advertised to different prospects? Sure,
Okay.
Mr. Yeah.
I can take it on this. Okay.
Yeah, come again, Firdausi.
He is asking the marketing collaterals from astTECS. I think we can share all the marketing collaterals. Your respective salespersons or a franchise manager will be in touch with you, and he or she will be sharing you all the marketing collaterals.
Who is asking?
Mr. Pritesh Lad. I'm not sure which location. Mr. Pritesh, if you can unmute and let us know from which locations you are from.
Yeah, I'm from Pune.
Okay, Pune. Sure, we'll ask the respective franchise manager to send you all the marketing collaterals.
Yeah, just need the all the collaterals, what all things astTECS are, astTECS is providing, so that you can share it with the probable prospects or maybe to the particular industry.
Sure, Mr. Lad. We have a local office in Pune as well. I think my office team also there. One of members are there. Mr. Rajnikant will take care, and surely from head office. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And also from head office, sir, we have Mr. Nabeen, who in fact manages this region. So he will soon after this web meet.
Yeah, Naveen. Yeah, Mr. Naveen had shared me one of the details regarding CRM.
So whatever further required, also we will definitely be in touch and share you all the.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Pritesh. Moving on to the next question is come from Miss Ellen. Why do you call it CRM Dialer? I think she missed out the letter C. CRM Dialer, can it replace a call center system? What are the options to migrate the customer data to it?
Okay, we call it CRM Dialer. This call center dials are only purely for calls. For a CRM, not only the calls, you are tracking the entire business activity, and call is just a single module of this particular CRM. That's why we call it CRM and with a dialer plugged in, so CRM Dialer. And your second part of the question, I also just mentioned in the presentation, we have an option to import data. Your data, which is there in your present system, can be imported at one go by uploading an Excel sheet. You need to give the data in an Excel sheet, and it will straight away go and hit the right places in the CRM. So there is a view in all implementations are done by migrating the customer data, existing customer data into the CRM, and thereafter the CRM goes live.
I hope, Ms. Ellen, your question has been answered. If you have any further question, you can unmute and ask the questions.
I think okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So next question is from Mr. Nitu. Is the CRM have an option to integrate with any accounting software, or it has its own?
No, the CRM, I mentioned also, CRM needs to be integrated with the CRM is CRM, accounting module is accounting module. The accounts module has to follow the norms of the country, and all accounting agencies have to accept it. So we cannot have CRM as accounting module, but we can integrate with any accounting module, whichever accepted accounting modules you are following in the industry, because your accounting package has to go to your chartered accountants. So we cannot give the CRM extract to a chartered accountant and ask him to do the accounting. No. So we need to have an integration. We generally do an integration with the accounting module. The CRM does not have its accounting module. except that you create the invoices, you create the customer database, you create the payment receipts. This data is pushed to the accounting module where it gets stored and your balance sheet and profit and loss statement is generated. Hope I answered your questions.
Yeah. Hope Maisha, hope Neetu, your question has been answered, or is there any further questions you like to ask?
Yes, she has mentioned. Thank you.
Okay. The next question has come from Mr. Maisa Mustafa. Can we have a chat bot on the system to contact our customers directly with WhatsApp?
Okay, now the chatbot is actually a functionality of your WhatsApp business API. Okay, you have a WhatsApp, you set up a WhatsApp business account, automatically you have a chatbot, and you have integrated your WhatsApp with your CRM. The CRM will integrate on your chatbot. Any chat, the autos, the reply to whatever the chatbot will hit the CRM. So primarily, it's a chatbot is actually a functionality of the WhatsApp, and when it gets integrated to the CRM, you can actually trigger the responses received from your bot onto the CRM itself.
Okay, I hope the question query has been answered. From Mr. Satyanarayana, his question is the CRM available for logistics services?
Okay, we have shown you the what all industry verticals you have, and in case you have a customer who's got logistics, we have another option called custom-made CRM. Okay, where actually we can develop the CRM for logistics service at a very affordable cost, and it won't take much time. So we add new industry vertical by getting into a new project and developing a solution for them. So if you have a customer, please let us know and we will take it on.
Okay. The next questions come from Mr. Dhasar. Do we have some options to some customizations? Not sure what customizations you're looking at. If you can unmute and clear about us about the customizations. Mr. Dhasar, are you available?
Fusion Tech?
Yeah, from Fusion Tech. Mr. Dhasar, it's echoing.
Primarily, I understood the question. Like, this CRM,
Yeah.
you can suppose if you want a new field to be added or a new reports to be generated, you can do it. And as a part of implementation, we have some level of customization which we do as per your requirement.
Mr. Shah, I think there is some challenge. It is echoing from your side. Yeah, it's echoing. But I think your question is answered by Daniel, sir. The customizations are possible, yes.
Yes, okay. Let's move to the next questions. The next question is from Mr. Piyush. Can the customer create the workflow from drag and drop, or they should have a coding knowledge?
Okay, so the customers don't log into the CRM unless you permit them, which is not done unless you have a specific portal, customer portal. Please, Piyush. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, when you say customers, suppose if I give a CRM to a customer, there will be an administrator who is trained. We can actually train them to create a workflow from themselves. Okay, but normal users, we don't permit them to create any workflows, because if we permit everyone to create workflows, the system will go for a crash. So it's administered and done by the administrator. He doesn't need to have any coding language to create any workflows. No coding language is required. Even normal business logic is good enough for you to create any workflows.
Okay. The next question has come from Mr. Tapas Jyoti Das. Is it possible to integrate with Hangout?
It should be possible. We have not tried it out, but we can do it actually. There shouldn't be any challenge.
Okay. I think Mr. Hamidi Mohammed is still waiting to answer my questions. Mr. Hamidi, can you just unmute and enable your video to know what is the questions you would like to ask?
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my question is, in the presentation, they show unlimited CRM and know the option for 10 users. What if we have more than 10 users? Let's say 100 users.
We can go, ideally we should go for an unlimited version. That is, limited version is actually not something which is there in the bundle, but any business who wants to grow should go for unlimited version. It is not a high price product, but if you have very less users, then that is the time where actually you prefer a 10 user option. So suppose if you got 11 users, obviously we would say that no, the system is designed for 10 users. In case you want to go for 11 users, then we need to actually have some, we need to add some more features into the system and then do that, some more enhancement to be done. So that's 10 users is actually limited to 10 users only. Any addition of one user will not, actually will not be permitted in the present product bundles. And either you go for unlimited, 11 user is still, 11 user is still, the number of users created will only still be 10. Cannot create more than 10 users in the system.
Okay.
Product is structured that way that the 11th user come, it will not take.
Okay. That's great.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Mohammed. The next question has come from Mr. Joseph Sylvester. Do you have a CRM for real estate industry?
Yes, as listed, we have a CRM for real estate industry to track your properties and the sales of that. Sales even for both for new sale as well as for rentals.
The next question is again come from Mr. Mesa. Which kind of company sector these CRM systems will be helpful for? Sellers or medical or education or contracting or factories?
Okay, now the sales CRM is useful for any industry that are into B2B business. It can be on any sector, medical equipment or services industry, even retailers. People who are buying product from OEM and retailing it. So any kind of people can use this for sales and service also. They can use the sales CRM. Now for even for educational, we have already custom-made solution for education. And for financial services, we have custom-made solutions. And for automobile industry also, we have custom-made solution. But sales and service CRM can be used for any industry as long as they have a required number of users and that many kind of volumes are there. They can definitely use a CRM. CRM will straight away will be a value addition where actually the sales will grow. There are companies who have taken CRM and their sales are multiplied in just a matter of 2 months. And they're happy. Even for jewelry, actually, one demo which I showed, one screenshot which I showed you was from a jewelry seller who's actually into actually high-level marketing. So that kind of any companies can be actually can use the CRM.
Yeah. Next question has come from Mr. Christian. Is it possible to integrate with WooCommerce to work with the stock update and other CRM purposes?
Yeah, it's possible to integrate. I told you the CRM can be integrated with any third-party software which has got an API. And you need to actually define the process as to what the data should come and what should happen in the CRM or what should happen in the WooCommerce site. And accordingly, we can design the problems. This is actually a custom-made CRM where it's not the standard CRM so that it's a custom-made CRM which will be integrated with the WooCommerce sites.
Okay, I think we have almost covered all the questions from the participants, and a few appreciation has come from Mr. Justin, Joseph, and Amasa for a great presentation. Okay, one more question has come from Mr. Wachi. Is there a cost for third-party integration like to existing accounting system?
Yes, there is a cost for we have brought out actually. We give the standard modules. We give certain integration like email, SMS, and website. Any other integration for accounting module, there will be a cost which is actually not much. It's a nominal cost which will charge for which will be charging for the labor involved in getting the integration. And also there are some intellectual efforts required to find out what should come, what should go. So that kind of work is there. So there we will be giving there will be a nominal cost for the cost.
Okay. Mr. Mansukh, very nice and useful presentation. Thank you, Mr. Mansukh. Mr. Hamidi, okay, very interesting presentation. Thank you, Mr. Mohammed. Okay, Mr. Christians would like to know what are the pricing of the solutions.
See, the pricing for all the CRM modules which is ready to use available, or the custom-made CRMs which we are already working, the pricing for our channel partners who in collaboration we are working across the globe for the year 2023 will be shared today itself. Okay, so I request you all to kindly reach out to your respective account manager or the sales manager for the entire price listing for the entire bundles of the CRM and modules available.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Amulya. The question comes from Mr. Manju. Can we integrate with the WhatsApp with our CRM?
Yes, we already explained in the presentation also that we can integrate with WhatsApp.
Yeah. So this comes to the end of the question and answer session. If anybody has further queries, you can unmute yourself and ask the questions before we wrap up. Yeah. Look like this will be the end of the question. Yeah, tell me.
No, anybody has any questions? Thank you for. Okay.
No, I think it was well explained, so
Yeah,
people got it for now.
right. So, okay, thank you once again to all the participations for sparing your time coming to our webinar and making this webinar a successful one. We will be sharing you the recordings and the presentations of these sessions later on in your to your emails. Please check your inbox. We will be coming back with the next webinar with again with a new interesting features. Till then, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Daniel sir.
Thank you.
Everyone. Thank you for the.
Thank you.